We're Jonathan and Nicole Cox.
We've been a part of Lincoln First for almost 3 years.
Do you have a favorite Christmas memory, and why does that kind of stick out to you?
Yeah, I'd say our favorite is probably the Christmas, the year we met. We were students at LCU at the time, and we were still participating in the traditions from the homes that we came from. So we were still traveling. I went to North Carolina and she went to Chicago.
Yeah, kind of still participating in, our family's Christmases. But getting out of the LCU bubble, kind of saw our relationship in a different perspective. Saw it a little bit more special than maybe we were giving it credit. And then shortly after that Christmas, right after we started dating, and it was the last Christmas that we were single because the following Christmas we were married.
And so we kind of see it as the beginning of when we started to make our own traditions together.
And do you have a worst Christmas memory? Why does that happen?
Yeah, December 2019, we went to North Carolina for Christmas.
And that was a substantial amount of planning that went into it. It's a 13-hour drive for us each way, and we were going to spend, a week and a half, 2 weeks there with my family. Loaded up our kiddo in the car. We just had one at the time.
Brought all our Christmas presents with us.
Packed it all up, made all these plans, got there, and within 48 hours of being there, we ended up in prompt care, Charlotte and I.
Yeah, Jonathan and Charlotte had a really high fever, took them to prompt care on Christmas Eve morning as soon as it opened. And that afternoon we decided we didn't want to be sick away from home. So we drove home on Christmas morning at like 5 a.m. and which meant we had to squeeze Christmas stuff in between the time we got home from prompt care and the time we left. And so looking back on those pictures, Charlotte is like, she's taken medicine. She clearly doesn't want to be there, but she's opening gifts and stuff. And so
Eyes are barely open.
Yeah.
It's awful looking back on those photos.
yeah, so we drove straight through Christmas Day, and then the very next day I ended up in the ER and Charlotte ended up in the ER again. So it was a hot mess. I think for me, both of those stories, even though they're vastly different, put an emphasis on us as a immediate family unit and how special our traditions are and how special our time is together, and focusing on that rather than making these grandiose plans and just really simple Christmases.
Yeah, and I think for us, it hasn't mattered so much what the plans have been or what the destinations have been, but just being together as a family and setting aside that time just for us has been really special. I'd say we have gained an appreciation for peace at this time of the year. I'd say all of our best memories are times where we've been able to relax with each other and be in the moment and be present and responsive to what's going on around us instead of the hustle and bustle and trying to ship gifts and kids and all the things that come with that all around the place.
Yeah, kind of just making space for who each of us are individually as a family member. That's become more important as the girls get older, as we get older.